Waverly Hills Sanatorium, it's a real place. In Kentucky, USA. It was once a hospital for people with tuberculosis. Many people died there. So many sad stories. Now it stands empty, abandoned. Locals say it's haunted, full of ghosts, unsettled spirits. The building is huge, immense, and it's decaying, falling apart. Its windows are like dark, empty eyes staring out. It looks truly terrifying, especially when night falls. The air around Waverly feels cold, always cold, even in summer. A heavy silence hangs there, a silence that listens. Sometimes strange sounds drift out, whispers on the wind, faint cries. Is it just the old building settling, or something far more sinister? Why would anyone go there, to that place of sorrow? For a thrill, maybe? To prove ghosts aren't real? Or perhaps some people are drawn in, pulled by the darkness, by the chilling mystery. Tonight, one person is going inside, alone. Meet Alex. He was young, pretty brave, or maybe just a little bit foolish. His friends dared him. Spend 1 hour in Waverly, they said, all alone. At midnight, no backing out. Alex said yes. Of course he did. He wanted to prove he wasn't scared. Midnight arrived, cold and still. Alex stood before the looming shape of Waverly. A small flashlight was clutched in his hand. His heart beat fast. Thump, 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 faster than usual, much faster. He took a deep, shaky breath. He had to do this now. He pushed open a creaking side door. Inside, it was pitch black, utterly dark, and so much colder than outside. The air was thick, heavy. It smelled of old dust, decay, and something else, something faint, like old medicine, sickness. His flashlight cut a weak, nervous beam. Shadows danced everywhere he looked. It's just an old building, he whispered, trying to convince himself. But his voice shook. It betrayed his fear. He remembered all the stories, the infamous body chute, Room 502, the nurse who jumped. Were they just stories? Urban legends? He hoped so. He truly, desperately hoped so. Alex walked slowly, cautiously, deeper into the oppressive darkness. His own footsteps echoed, loudly, too loudly in the dead quiet. Then another sound, a cough, soft, distant, barely there. He froze, listened hard. "Hello?" he called out, his voice small. Only silence answered him. A deep, waiting silence. His skin prickled with goosebumps. Shadows moved, or did they? Flickering in the corners of his eyes. He quickly turned his light, but nothing was there, just peeling paint, broken old furniture. But the feeling remained, strong. Someone was watching him. He was absolutely sure of it now. He could feel their unseen eyes on him. Then he heard footsteps, definitely footsteps, not his own. They came from upstairs, shuffling, slow, like someone dragging their heavy feet. Suddenly, a loud bang. A door slammed shut, hard, somewhere down the long hall. The sound vibrated through the floorboards. There was no wind, no draft. Alex jumped, his heart hammered his ribs. This was not his imagination playing tricks. This was real, terrifyingly real. He knew he should run, get out of there, fast. But something pulled him forward, towards the infamous 5th floor, towards the dreaded Room 502. The stories about this room were the worst. He had to see it. He had to know for himself. He climbed the rotting stairs. Each ancient step creaked ominously. The air grew colder, icy. He reached the 5th floor, a faded sign, Room 502. The door was slightly open, a crack. He heard a faint sound from within, like a child crying softly, so sad, so chilling. He pushed the door, slowly, gently. The room was small, stripped bare, empty, except for a single grimy window and a deep, crushing sense of despair. The crying suddenly stopped. Then, a gust of frigid air. It rushed past him, so cold, whispering his name. Lex! He turned to flee, to run, but something grabbed his ankle. Tight, icy cold, unseen, strong. He screamed, a raw, terrified sound, kicked free with all his might, scrambled back, falling hard. His flashlight flew from his hand. Darkness. He found it, shined it on the floor. A small, dusty handprint, fresh, where nothing had been moments before. He didn't wait. He ran, out of Waverly, into the night, never ever looking back.